crazy. And watch the ankles break. Whoa, whoa. I know you wish I would fade.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Miami Marlins and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill in this one, Josiah Gray.
Second baseman.
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms of the ERA, but with those numbers, you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Kyle Stowers, the next to hit, takes outside. Slider misses outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that's outside. And now 3-0. This is downstairs, and that's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Here is J.D. Martinez.
Ball 1, no strike.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4,
He's out.
3, double play. And the inning is over. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the mound in this one, Edward Cabrera. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just, having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets to it, on to first, gets him. One away on a drop third strike. And now it's Luis Garcia. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1. And that drops in for a strike. On the ground to the left. Throw to first in time.
Batting third.
Martinez lined up for the Nationals.
Abrams.
Someone who makes things happen for them, in part with his legs. Jacob Young.
Tops on the team in batting average, Boog. A guy who's showing off some excellent bat-to-ball ability when he digs in at the plate. You know, that's useful if your team needs to get an inning going, get a leadoff man on. But it's also incredible to have a guy like that in the lineup because he's a run producer who can drive in runs if you've got guys on base already. So he's a huge piece in this lineup.
Foul ball. Abrams, the runner at first with 2 gone.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that's a stolen base, not even close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game. And that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
And he deals. In there at the knees for a strike.
Can't lose, ball.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2nd inning coming up from our nation's capital. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. And the batter now, Griffin Conine. Gray, a former All-Star, 27 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
And ball 1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
And down on strikes. 1 away. Here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Bounce to the left side. And a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. Comes up empty.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A massive home run. His 12th of the season, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
There's a swing and a drive. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Graham Pauley in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
The 0-2. And that one low. Cutting but missing down low. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Line drive. And no one can get there. So 2 down. Here's the center fielder, Dane Myers.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits.
Runner takes off, and first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Cruz pulls it down, and that's the 3rd out. Miami strikes first on the solo homer. It's back in Washington, D.C., bottom of the 2nd. And here's the first baseman, Juan Yepez. Ball 1 low. Yepez went deep twice in his last game. Next offering is in for a strike. And that is out of play. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Keibert Ruiz in the box now. Takes strike one. Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Tying run is at first. Here in game one of this three-game set. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Brings it in, and there's one down. Next to hit for the Nats, Dylan Cruz. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. Yepes into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Cruz recently earned Rookie of the Month honors. In the dirt, but kept close. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
The way this kid played over the last month, it's no wonder he got recognized for it. We'll see if he can keep it up as the league adjusts to him, though. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Got him swinging.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up. And that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason. That helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Late on that fastball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one a little below the knees, and it's 2-2. Yepes at third with two away. Line drive. That's a fair ball inside third. Aim to score from third. We're tied at one.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Lifted down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Up the middle, Sanoha fires over to first. They limit the damage here, but a run will score in the inning on this RBI. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. Gray back to work. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Line drive, base hit, and that turns the lineup over. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Connor Norby. He's 0 for 1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Nobody out, runner at first. Runner on the go. Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Now the left fielder, Kyle Stowers, worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That's outside.
That's a ball.
1-0. Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Going. Gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His 19th home run of the year, and the Marlins jump out in front. It's 4-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. And that one upstairs, ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody out with 3 runs in already this frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled, and Martinez is out. And now for the Marlins, Griffin Conant. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Foul ball there. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And here is Agustin Ramirez. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Pitch
Ball
misses,
2.
and the count is even 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Young has a beat on it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And at the plate for Miami, Tristan Casas. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped. And that's a foul ball. Misses the sweeper.
0-2.
Conant off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs. Just
Inside
off
ball.
the inside corner. Ball 1.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Lyle in position. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. It's now 4-1. Back after this on the show. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling.
Center fielder, Jacob Young.
And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Myers under it. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 1 down. At the plate, Luis Garcia grounded out his first time. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a ball popped up. Casas hauls it in, 2 away. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. And that one finds its way through. And that extends the inning.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
0-2 is the count.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Here's a 1-2. In the air, right field. Conant under it. and makes the grab. And that is that. So one left for Washington, and they trail it. And we're back. Here's the third
Leading off
baseman,
for
Graham
Miami,
Pauley.
Third baseman, Graham Pauley.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
You know, Boog, you often think of sliders more for that horizontal movement, but most of the good ones have both vertical depth and that horizontal movement, and that's what we saw right there. Good drop on the break and got him to swing over the top.
Myers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Some early action out there in the bullpen. Derek Law getting ready to go. Rutledge also throwing. Not even close there. 1-1.
So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs. And hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
That one misses. 2-1. Line drive. And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Now it's the shortstop, Javier Sanoja. Singled and scored his first time. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players are going to be running all game.
Man at second. The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. And that's outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 3-2. High fly ball out into left center field. He's got it, and there are 2 outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Trevor Williams.
And he's had his struggles so far this year. As you can see, the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
Fouled off left side. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Grounds 1 to short. Abrams fires across the diamond. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Marlins leave 1 as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Back here in Nationals Park, and now the first baseman, Juan Yepez. There's a strike.
Well, these Nats showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
That one the other way. Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Ruiz takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. The Nationals trailing by 3. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, no strike.
And a ground ball to first, and it kicks off the bag. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. So up next, Brady House. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Ruiz at third. Cruz at second with one away.
Nope.
Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Konai brings it in with a nice running grab. Here's the left fielder, Dalen Lyle. Ground ball to the right side and foul ball. And a strike to the outside corner at 95. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. 2 left on. We played 4. It's the Marlins. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Marlins putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
0-2 now. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. That missed by a lot. And the count now even up. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over, and just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
A dive, he's got it. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And that one fouled off. Konai tries to check his swing. Now look to third. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. And now the catcher comes up to him. Agustin Ramirez. He's already homered in this game. Outside low. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
And there's a strike. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Close one, doesn't get the call. Now 2-2.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Base hit and a run in to score.
puts a run on the board and picks
Now
up an
batting,
RBI.
the first
Smash
baseman,
that one through the
Tristan
infield with a
Casas.
knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Now Tristan Casas. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. In the air to left center. Lyle sizing this one up. Squeezes it. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news. From around the league. And it's fouled away.
You know, these Nationals looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have one hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
The next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Garcia batting with one down, takes a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Abrams stands in now, looks at that one inside. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Center field, Myers drifts towards it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back in Washington, D.C. Now the third baseman, Graham Pauley. Williams back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
He has a tendency to
One ball,
chase out of the
two
zone,
strikes.
and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think
Now
that's a
batting,
strike
the
if he
center
takes
fielder,
it.
Dave
Pretty
Myers.
textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back there. And that one is going to go. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 6-1. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
Now here is Javier Sanoja. Fair ball. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a really nice job of turning on that pitch and smoking it down the line. And there's no one playing there. So once it drops in fair, you're on your way to extra
0-1's the
bases.
count.
Norby now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Man at second. Popped up. Abrams under this one. Puts it away for the out. And up next for
Now
Miami,
batting, left
Kyle
fielder, Kyle Stowers.
He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Sanoja at second with 2 down. Swings through that one out in front that
No ball,
time.
2 strikes.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Man on second, 2 down. That one
Ball
missed. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. Safe at home, and the runner scores from second. And it's now a 6-run.
Now pitching
On the
for
mound now,
Nationals.
Derek Law.
Well, they need
Number
someone to
58.
stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And here is J.D. Martinez.
0-1.
And delivers
1 ball, 1
outside.
strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Marlins up big in this one, and we're the top half of the 6th. Next pitch is outside. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Here's the 2-2. On the ground, and it goes just foul. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. That's towards center. Young. He's got it, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Josh Bell. And that's downstairs and outside.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Comebacker to the mound, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. And now it's Keibert Ruiz. 1 for 2. Manager.
Pitching for Miami. Number 38.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Man at first, 1 away. Bounce to third. Pauly. Throw to first in time. So digging in, Dylan Cruz. Fought off foul. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Now 1-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Welcome back as we take a look at their upcoming schedule. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Andrew Chafin looks to be getting ready for Dave Martinez. On the ground to first, Yepes steps on first for the out. Agustin Ramirez digs in now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Jumps, throws, in time. Got him. And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas. 0 for 3 in this one. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Right side. Cruz settles underneath it. Nabs it. And that is that. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
Fits? Fit, your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. On the ground right side. Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. Now it's going to be Jacob Young. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. And foul ball. Next offering down low and in the dirt. Two down, nobody on. And that one is in the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. And there's the ball. That's ball 4. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
This one in the air, center field. Myers right there to make the grab. And that is that. Nationals leave 1. They're down 7. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. So next, Dane Myers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Law, a 6'3" righty, 225 pounds, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2011. Swings through that one for strike one. Action in the pen down there. Jose A. Ferrer, the left-hander, up and throwing. Swung on, belted. And that one hops the wall. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Comes through with the RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Sanoja, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one in the air center field. Young under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, second baseman Connor Norby.
So a man aboard. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Connor Norby. And first offering is fouled off. And downstairs.
I got a ball, one strike.
Got him. And there's two away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Stowers, the next to hit, takes ball one. And a foul ball. Just missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, he had a broken bat as you drag back to the dugout.
Myers on third with two out. And ball four, two aboard.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball four.
Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. One run is in. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with two away.
Waste no time there. Nice.
The left-hander on now, Jose A. Ferrer.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now a chance for Griffin Kona. First offering misses badly for ball one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Comes up empty. That's strike two. Runners on first and third, two away. And we're in the top of the eighth. .99 miles per hour to finish him off. Back here in Nationals Park.
Now pitching for Miami, number 22.
That one finds the zone.
Sandy
That's strike
Alcantara.
one. And that one hammered back there. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Bell stands in now and watches strike one. Alcantara throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. Throws it with serious velocity, but it moves a ton and it stays down. Next pitch is outside.
And Boog, against a guy like this,
you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Agustin Ramirez. Now this is in the air down the line. Cruz makes the grab on the run.
Up next, for the Marlins, first baseman, Tristan
And now for the
Casas.
Marlins, Tristan Casas.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Movement in the bullpen, Andrew Chafin, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. And that's downstairs. And that's ball 1. Next offering is outside. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. That one fouled off, 2-2. That's a little bit low. Slings it across. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. 2 down, base is empty. Graham Pauley will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. That one way outside. And the count even 1-1. Next offering is fouled back.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Stays alive. Right side, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back in Washington, D.C. So bottom of the 9th. And now here is Keibert Ruiz. That one close, ruled the ball. And that's ball 1. Alcantara, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a four-seamer, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Cruz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss. The Nats with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. Now at the plate,
Up
Brady
next,
House.
for the Nationals, third baseman, Brady House.
That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1.
2. 1 ball.
The Nationals down to their final strike. Just missed.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
And that's down and away. And that's ball 4. Up now for Washington, Dalen Lyle. Swing and a ground ball. Finds its way through, base hit. And now 2 aboard. And now the center fielder, Jacob Young. First pitch misses. House on second. Lyle on at first with 2 down. In the dirt, blocked.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hit to the left side, and this is going to do it. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
It's always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight.